Found an AB7A file from an Audacity beta build. This is an audio project file from a development version of Audacity. I'm Evan Brooks, Certified Support Engineer, and I'll show you how to handle these Audacity beta audio project files. We'll start with the common fixes, but keep this in mind. I have a specialized AB7A tool that functions as a deep-level recovery option. That's Plan B. AB7A files are audio project files associated with beta versions of Audacity audio editing software during development. They contain incomplete or experimental project data, including audio tracks, editing information, and beta-specific features that may not be present in stable Audacity releases. AB7A files use experimental Audacity formats with structures that may differ from stable release versions. The format includes audio sample data track configurations, editing metadata, and possibly beta-specific feature data not available in production. Audacity releases requiring matching beta software for proper interpretation. Windows often defaults to associating AB7A with the Audacity solution from Muse Group. The extraction process relies on algorithms not included in the Windows operating system. Windows plays the audio, but advanced manipulation like equalization or restoration requires proper software. We are initiating the software cross-check. Right-click your AB7A file and choose Open With. Test with Audacity first. If it's missing, select another program. The solution is often non-obvious. If your AB7A file will not open yet, do not panic. Since the initial attempt failed, the issue is now narrowed to 3 key areas. Here is a simple list of the most frequent errors and how you can verify each one immediately. First, locating beta software. Find the specific Audacity beta version that created the AB7A file by checking development archives or contacting the Audacity development team. Beta software is typically not officially distributed, but may be available through development channels for accessing experimental project files. Next, migrating to stable Audacity. If possible, export audio data from beta Audacity to standard formats like WAV or AUP3 supported by stable Audacity releases. This preserves audio content while moving to officially supported software. Some beta-specific features may not transfer, requiring manual recreation in stable Audacity versions. Finally, examining file structure. Open AB7A files in HXD or another hex editor to inspect the structure and identify recoverable audio data. Beta formats often share similarities with stable versions, enabling potential data recovery through manual analysis. This approach works for audio data extraction when matching beta software is unavailable. If compatibility checks failed, it is likely because the file extension name is shared by different developers for unrelated formats, causing your PC to use the wrong reading language. A universal viewer is designed to act as a versatile tool for identifying many formats, providing a reliable way to attempt access when standard programs have failed. When even the specialized programs couldn't crack the file, the issue is beyond simple fixes. File Magic is the next step, a powerful universal program designed to read the hundreds of formats that frustrate Windows. Find it at filemagic.com. If you found the instructions clear, please like the video and subscribe for new content every week.